Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing this GetPairr. This is their newest 3.0 smart box. Basically, what it does is it also serves as a CarPlay adapter for a vehicle if you already have CarPlay or Android Auto. But then at the same time, it basically has its own Android-based operating system. I can download Netflix, YouTube, anything I want, and it even accepts on a SIM card slot, which is pretty nice. And simply, the boxing experience is really good. We simply just slide this out like this. The upper packaging comes off. Now we're gonna slowly pull the inner box out. It's not as smooth as we do get in other brands, but there you go. So now I have it open. We do have some pretty basic instructions in here: how to get the SIM card running, how to hook it up to the vehicle, and we have even more thorough user manual, which we don't need. And then here is the box itself. It simply comes out like this. Really nice, neat design. We also have our cooling mode right over here for our vents to actually cool it. I'm going to remove this protective film on the top. There you go. It's a really shiny design. I will return back and let's go. Where's the what is in this box? So this comes out like this. And now inside the box, I was actually quite surprised to see how generous they were with their cables. So if you have a newer vehicle, they actually gave a USB-C to a USB-C cable with a 90-degree turn, which is really good, especially if you're mounting this and putting it somewhere else. It really doesn't take away that much of space. And then we have a USB-A to USB-C, also a 90-degree turn right over here. Then we also have another pass-through. We have a USB-A to USB-A and then also USB-A input. So really nice. And now let's hook it up. And then also, before I do that, and right over here is on this side, I can actually insert an SD card to actually expand the storage from 68 gigabytes. They also have a 128 gigabyte option as well. We do get 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is more than enough for just on an AI box. And then on this side we have our SIM card slot. If I plug it in, I do have 4G LTE connection, so I don't have to use my phone's hotspot or my vehicle's hotspot to stream Netflix, YouTube, or whatever you're wanting to do. Now let's hook it up. Just for reference, I will be testing it out in this 2018 Cadillac CT6. We do have a CarPlay in Android Auto, but once again, it's only USB only. So we have our USB port right over here. I'm just gonna plug this cable which came with it. So of course mine doesn't accept the USB-C in my vehicle, it's only USB-A. So we're gonna plug in the USB-A cable that they sent us. Okay, so right now I have it hooked up. There you go, it lights up blue down there. And now it should automatically pop up on my display or your infotainment system. So let's see what it does. So of course this is our first time plugging it in, so it does take a little bit of a while, but other than that, usually it should just be on as soon as you get in the vehicle. There you go, it says CarPlay. Let's press on CarPlay. There you go. Now let it start, and then it will probably also do a resolution setup, so we do get the proper resolution we do need. So see, so now as we're starting, it's saying to rebooting to adjust the resolution. So it will do that all on its own. So even if you plug into in a different vehicle that has a bigger or a smaller display, will automatically adjust that. Okay, so I have everything running right now. First thing we are going to do is connect it to Wi-Fi, and I will show you how to do that. In this case, I'm just going to connect it to this vehicle's hotspot. Of course, you can use your phone or just insert the SIM card. We're going to go to settings, network, and internet, and now there you go, it should pop up searching for network. There you go, my Cadillac. We're gonna press on that and simply just insert the okay. Right now, as I was saying, I do have everything connected, and I'm actually playing on a YouTube video right now on the AI box itself. My phone is not connected, and there you go, the audio is really crisp. However, the thing I really like to mention is we do have a slight lag with the system, so I'm not sure it's just because of the way it works. We do have it's the lag is sometimes it's apparent, but overall it still works really good. And then also we can download more apps. I can use Google Maps. If I go to Google Maps, I do have to sign in though, but I can use Google Maps. I can download Waze, whatever you want to do, we can download. We even have Disney Plus on here. And then to download anything, I just go to the app hub on the top over here. So now basically what it does is if I have any app downloaded, it will actually do updates for that. There you go, their update available for YouTube. If I press on it, and there you go, it started updating the app now. And we have, as I said, we do have built-in Netflix as built-in Play Store. The Play Store is actually really great because I can download even a games over here and actually connect like an Xbox controller to play that. And then now the other thing is we do have all of our vehicle settings right over here. Not your vehicle, but for like the AI box itself, I can change how the way it looks. I mean, like at the end of the day, it's just like an Android-based operating system, so we do get the same thing as you would with your phone. And then here, I can actually choose a SIM card. I can actually buy a service from them if I want to, because we do have an eSIM as well. If you don't want to do that, we can also put your own SIM card. As you can see right over here, we do have an offer, 10 gigabytes for 30 days for $12.99. We also got an annual plan, which is 30 gigabytes a month for $3.21. I like really wouldn't recommend. Personally, I think these prices are a little bit absurd. You can just get like an unlimited SIM card and just plug it in. That would be way better in my opinion. We do have Google Assistant built in. And now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go try out CarPlay, and then we're going to also try out the split screen function. So the way the split screen works is basically I can just split the screen. So now I can choose, let's say I want to do settings here. So so on this side I have headings going on, and then on this side I kind of have that eSIM going on. If I want to, of course, I can have CarPlay on one side, and then on the other side I can have a Netflix or YouTube going on. So in order to use this as like more of like in a traditional CarPlay box, we press on multiplay. It loads right up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our Bluetooth function on our phone. In this case, I have an iPhone. We're going to scroll down and we're going to press search Bluetooth over there. And there you go. Our phone did show up on that side, but for some reason I really can't see the AI box on my phone. But let's see what it does. Okay, there you go. We did get the pairing request. We're gonna press pair, allow. Now we have one more option. So with the option is, do you want to just use this as a Bluetooth device or also as like a CarPlay? If you want to do CarPlay, press on CarPlay. Now on my phone, I should be getting a request right over here if I want to allow CarPlay. Of course, this is the first time connecting this phone, so you do have to wait a couple of minutes. But next time, this should simply just be getting in. Okay, there you go. So now my phone is connected to Bluetooth, and it did brought up our CarPlay. And there you go. We have a Waze going on. Let's try Apple Maps. There you go. We have Maps going on. And the one thing I really notice is the quality. You can see we do have a little bit of lag, which definitely wasn't really that much of appearance in my other CarPlay box which I was using. But still, as you can see, it's like a 2-in-1. We have the CarPlay box and also CarPlay. So what we're going to do now is to actually test it, how long it takes it to connect. I'm going to actually unplug the AI box because, of course, when you turn off the vehicle, this does get disconnected. So I'm going to plug it back right in. It turns on, and then there's our display there, and then here's my phone. Let's see what it does. How long does it take every time for it to boot up? Okay, so we do have the CarPlay logo going on. Yeah, okay. So as with most these CarPlay boxes, is it actually takes a really long time for it to boot up compared to like in a traditional, just like in a CarPlay extender or like whatever you want to call it, CarPlay adapter. So now let's go over here and press on multiplayer. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So as you can see, it does take around 2 minutes for it to boot up, which I'm not a big fan of, but there you go. Okay, yeah, so now we have CarPlay running. It did take a couple of minutes, but other than that, it's really good. As I said, we can download Netflix, YouTube, and everything. I will leave the link down below. You can make your purchase there, and they actually have a sale going on for this Black Friday, so please do check them out.